What's going on, chat? What's going on, YouTube? What's happening, YouTube? We're coming live. Live. Listening to some smooth jams, some Mexican smooth jams. Or Spanish, I don't know. One of the two. There's in Espanol. We're gonna draw some Corey Barton's Androminoids. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't give us a strike of any kind. I'm confused. We've lost ourselves. Right. It came undone. Erased. Androminoids. I'm hoping to do some inking. Let's see, sketch this out. Maybe ink this a little bit. Maybe come back. Maybe ink this bad boy here. Trying to get some more sketching done so I have stuff to ink on screen, because this penciling it's not the greatest for entertaining those. Hi, Carrie. Can't sleep either, huh? No, I tend to stay awake all night, Carrie, and my sleep schedule is jacked. For the last 2 or 3 weeks, I go to bed like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then I wake up around 10, 12. But, I don't know, my schedule's all... I don't really like being awake during the day. I don't know. How are you? You're fighting with the insomnia? That sucks, having insomnia. Like, I know, like, I'm sleeping, but it's all sorts of messed up. Let me know if the music's too loud. I just lowered it a little bit here. Oh snap, we have the same sleep pattern. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It sucks. I go until I'm tired and then I'll fall asleep, and I don't like laying in bed. It's annoying. Music is fine, okay. Wake all night. What happened? What happened to the jams? Come on now. It ended already? Okay, we'll play it one more time because I feel like it deserves a second play. It's already not going to be a monetized type stream anyways. Trying to draw this chick's gun, it's so bizarre. Corey, what are you doing to us? Sleep a little in the day, yeah. I'm trying to get some sketching done so I can ink while on stream. It's so much easier to see the inking than the penciling. I'm trying to figure out how to draw this hand straight on without... Let's see, well, because I want to show the gun a little bit. Angle it a little bit. It'll let you see more of the profile. So kind of want something like that. I'm listening to some Spanish Mexican music. I think it's more Spanish, like from Spain. I thought about trying to do a whole stream in Spanish. Hola, gracias por llegando al canal de omerglitch. Aquí estamos en vivo. I don't think I could do it though, because my Spanish isn't that good. But it'd be fun to try, get better at speaking Spanish. And there's a lot of words I don't know in Spanish though, technical words. That's why I just joke around in Spanish. It's like basic conversational Spanish. But listening to it and reading it helps me learn other words. And Spanish is kind of like it's a little different than English. because like phrases are put together in words, like whereas in English they're separate words, and sometimes Spanish can convey like a whole concept in like 2 words. Speak Spanish, you will make all the ladies simp for you. I wish that were true. I wish that were true. Seeing blank sheets of paper turn into something awesome. It's nice to see the pencil work. She is visible? Yeah, I will. Yeah. From earlier, yeah, when I was going back and darkening it. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun, but I thought I'd keep it for a later stream, kind of chill. Thanks for all the people watching. We got 4 beautiful souls watching. Tenemos aquí en el canal de omerglitch en vivo, live on YouTube, 5 personas mirando el video. Gracias a todos los que están aquí. Ustedes son los más mejor humanos de todo el mundo. You're the best humans in all the world. Gracias por estando aquí. Muchísimas gracias. Les doy todo el apoyo y todo el corazón, lo que puedo. I give you all of my heart and all of my hopes that I can give you. That's basically what I'm saying in Spanish. It just sounds so much more romantic in Spanish, although I think in French it would probably sound even more romantic. But Spanish is pretty close. It's pretty close. Oh, of course, of course, of course. Aquí tenemos unas pocas errores técnicas, technical errors. I love women. I love hearing women sing, especially when it's melodic. I think it has to do something with my mom singing us kids to sleep with little songs. It's like a childhood, like a childhood ingrained memory. I'm fascinated by it. It's very comforting, and I miss my mom a lot, and my pops. But you know, it is what it is. It's life, right? Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, my mom was pretty cool. She was a good mom, yeah. Okay, who China? Don isn't here. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Carrie. You're too nice, Carrie. I'm too old and too broken, Carrie. I don't think I'll ever find or be with anybody ever again, to be honest. I'm too angry, and I don't care. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't really care to find somebody. Kind of just leave it to whatever God decides. I was kind of already set, you know? That's the problem. I guess never say never, though. But I don't know. I ain't got a lot of hope for it. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think life's gonna get any easier. It just seems so. Things are gonna get so much harder. It's annoying. Let's see. Behave. You are good with a article. One day you'll meet someone and she'll be worthy. Yeah. Well, that's nice of you to say. We can hope. We can just try to hope, right? Keep hope alive. Let's see what else we got. This one's a classic. My computer's freezing. Too many videos open. Oh, jeez. Llorona, llorona. Cry baby, cry baby.
Sé que tienen las flores, llorona, las flores en Campo Santo. No sé qué tienen las flores, llorona, las flores en Campo Santo. Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando.
Llorando.
Que cuando las mueve el viento, llorona, parece que están llorando. Ay de mí, llorona, 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 tú eres mi chunga. Ay de mí, llorona, 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 tú eres mi chunga. Me quitarán de quererte, llorona,
It's
pero
good.
de
It's a chill
olvidar.
Tuesday night, folks. We're taking it back. Taking it back to some Latin soothing sounds
Llorona, pero de olvidarte.
of the pain of the Mexican soul. The Latin soul.
A un santo Cristo de fierro, llorona, mis penas le conté yo. A un santo Cristo de fierro, llorona, mis penas le conté yo. ¿Cuáles no serían mis penas, llorona, que el santo Cristo lloró? ¿Y cuáles no serían mis penas, llorona, que el santo Cristo lloró? Ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llorona de un campo lirio. Ay de mí, llorona, llorona, llorona de un campo lirio. El que no sabe de amores, llorona, no sabe lo que es martirio. El que
What time is it? Your time, Carrie.
amores, llorona,
We got 6 beautiful souls watching. Hope you're doing well out on the wall, in the world, and the internet. Hope you're doing all right. Things are looking up for you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, follow, subscribe if you're interested. Do a lot of comic book here. It's mainly it. I mean, do paintings and other stuff too, but all of it is trying to build a channel so I can eventually get my own comic book out called Glitch. Here's a little proof of, oops, here's a little proof of concept. I made what is it called, an ash can back in the day, but yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. And do a lot of fan art for a lot of indie comics, help promote them, stuff like that.
Yo soy como el chile verde, llorona picante, pero sabroso. Ay de mí, llorona, 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 llévame al río. Ay de mí, llorona, llorona.
Gotta fit this pew pew that she's got here. Let's see here. Go do something on the computer and she freezes. She freezes. She says no.
Sí, porque te quiero, quieres, llorona, quieres que te quiera más. Sí, porque te quiero, quieres, llorona, quieres que te quiera más. Si ya te he dado la vida, llorona, ¿qué más quieres, quieres más?
I guess I should be talking while the song's playing so we don't get a hit. Get a hit. Es mejor que hablo entre la canción para que no les dan para que no le pegan con el copyright. How do you say copyright in Spanish? I don't even know. We got 8 beautiful souls watching out there in the world. Thanks for being here. Muchísimas gracias por llegando al canal de omerglitch. What's up, Gnarly Manga? Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Hola, sí, hola. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? I figured I'd try doing a late stream, see if we get a different audience. Just different people, period. Just other people might be interested in some comic book arte. Let's listen to this one. Lower it a little bit.
Ay, tierra quietud al fin. Ay, visita el colibrí. Pa' confundir el
Oh, we heard this one earlier. That's good though.
Del árbol que hoja y lira es, y la canción es fruta aunque no la ves, lo es. Chumada amanecí, con sol de piso y bailarinas que y en mi cabeza la canción de un cara a cara con la espiga, un pringazón. Ombligo, raíz de mí.
Thank you for the likes, folks. Appreciate it.
Sublime souvenir aquí a confundir el aire con la miel y a seducir a quien su silencio ve.
I wonder what Pew Pew recorded bassist on. It's kind of a mix of an AR, a little bit of a Chris Vector and a AK H&K. Obviously not real in any real way. He's got so many things wrong with him. Oh God. It's all good though. It's comics. You make them up. It's fine. It's fine. They're future pew-pews. Well, that was beautiful. Fictional firearms, joke's on you. I'm into that shit. What's up, Tank? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm into that shit. Yeah. Good evening to all you magnificent bastards and bastards. Good evening to you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, Tank. Missed you today earlier. I know you were in Dadland. Mama had to take the daughter out, and you said they were running an errand or something. I read it earlier, but I can't remember what it was exactly. But it's all good. It's all good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm tapping into some roots. Guys. Give me a bit. Having a moment. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. Listening to this type of music reminds me of my parents so much. It's a little bit sad. But I love it because it's a good memories. Good memories, you know? Gotta remember your parents. And if you got them still, then be thankful. If they were good to you. Well, then who cares? Hopefully they learn to care. My dad would dig this crap, this type of music. My mom too. But they would love this stuff. And it's not crap, it's great. It's great stuff. Beautiful. Yeah, I love what they're doing there. These aren't going to be exactly like Corey's, but trying to get them close. Kind of looks similar. It just draws so much crap. So many little details. It's not a whole lot, but when you're trying to look at it, it seems like a lot. It seems like a lot, Corey. Let's see. Eric and Boyd, yo, what's going on? Caleb, Omo, what's up? I'm studying some music, Caleb, so I have some variety of music to sing on the karaoke. I'm trying to go multilingual. Multilingual, Caleb. We're gonna make your channel multilingual. We'll sing Espanol. You're gonna make me bust out the guitar, cause I'm not good at it, but I can sing a couple of songs on the guitar. You're gonna make me bust it out, and I'm gonna have to start practicing. I have to start performing for everybody. I ain't good at it, but I try. I could put a lot of energy into it. Put a lot of soul. A lot of suffering. A lot of suffering. A lot of pain. I bring it Eddie Vedder style. Yeah, I would have to do that on my own channel, though, because I ain't going to give you all that free good content, Caleb. Free good omerglitch content. You're crazy. I'm just kidding. I would do it. I had so much fun, dude. I think Apex had a good time, too. And thanks for inviting us on. And thanks for not getting totally wasted while we were there. Because that's not fun. Like, if one person's totally wasted who's running the show. It's good that you got a buzz, and, that's cool. You had a good time. And, yeah. Getting wasted on stream isn't ultimately a good idea. Getting a little buzz, that's not a problem. It's just probably not a good idea to get totally wasted. Mi amor, Lamau, yeah, you say that to the ladies. Hola, mi amor, mi vida, my life, corazón, my heart. Yeah, you say that shit to them. They fucking melt. Yeah, it's cool though. It's good stuff though. Like I can't deny it. It makes me go, ooh. Say it again, baby. Say it again, baby. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of where she's at. Okay, got it all drawn out. Let's see here. Thanks for hitting the likes, guys. Thanks for being here. Just trying to chill, get some sketching done, so I can ultimately ink this stuff. It's a lot easier to see when it's being inked than penciled. Although Carrie was saying she likes seeing the pencil stuff, so yeah, something different. Let's see, Michael says, I've been on 25 streams since I launched my campaign. Was buzzed on 22 of them. Oh, damn. Is it because of the pressure, or you're not comfortable streaming, like just being live, and you're just using it to loosen up a little bit, or you just wanted to drink? Or is it an issue? uh, yeah, whatever gets you through it, If you're not used to streaming, it is what it is. And sometimes you need a little bit of that liquid courage, and that's okay. Just don't get plastered, because remember, you're there to pitch. It's only here for a few minutes. Gotta go. All right, Eric. Appreciate you, buddy. I guess I don't need this anymore. All of the above. Oh, shit. I wouldn't be able to tell, Michael. You seem like a natural. Like, I was only nervous maybe like the first 2 or 3 times. Like I remember, my one of my first streams was with Rex, and I think maybe I'd done one or two before. One with Sinatra, and one with Dark Gift. And I think the one with Dark Gift, Ethan came on for a little while, so that was kind of neat. I think, or John Malin, one of the two. So that was kind of neat, but it was weird. Only because like you never think you're gonna be on stream with somebody. Now I don't care. It's like whatever, whoever. Just come have fun, you know. That's the main thing. Just come have fun. And if you're not having fun, well, you're probably not doing it right. But I guess with the campaign and stuff, there's a little more pressure, right? Because you don't want to totally foobar it, but you want to be entertaining. And that's tough. Yeah, I could see that. But yeah. But I used to be a teacher, Mike. So like I'm used to being in front of people. So it's not that big a deal to me. Or be in front of 1,000 people, I don't care. 10,000 people, I don't care. And for a while, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if he still says this, but fucking what's his name? Joan Sontag, picture me naked or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty funny. And for a while I was saying picture me naked with a huge hog. Like that's what I would tell my audience if I was saying that. I mean, don't just picture me naked, because I don't want you to picture me with whatever you think of my wang. I want you to think of it's huge, gargantuan. Oh God. But yeah, it's a good bit. It's a good bit, Joe M. Sontag. It's dumb, but it's good. That's the classic one. Oh, just picture your audience naked. That'll help you get through it. That's what they tell you in speech class and speech 101 in college. If you're lucky and you get a speech class in high school, they tell you that same bullshit. Come on, man. You act like none of us went to school. What the fuck, man? Or am I being too harsh? Maybe I'm being too harsh. No, I'm just teasing Sontag. Mr. Sontag. He's a king now. Can't be teasing him. Get out of here, Omer. Get out of here, Omer. You can't be teasing a king. You get slapped in the face for that, sucker. Oh, goodness. You get put back in your place, boy. Boy. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this looks cool. What's up, Camila? How are you? Villanueva? Good to see you. Villanueva, what a good name. Camila. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Let's see. The only non-buzz were morning shows. I'm much more comfortable now. Really, Willie? Really? Will. Riley Will? Good to see you. Hi. Cool name. Weird spelling. I like it. I hope I'm saying it right. Sorry if I butchered it. Let's see. I'm much more comfortable now. Yeah. Hopping on your stream last minute. Once Saturday was nice. No nerves, just fun. Oh yeah, when you were on the Saturday with the studio. Yeah, with Don and them. Yeah. Those guys are a good bunch of guys. We're a bunch of assholes too, but like to each other. And that's always fun. But we're kind of like used to each other now. We're like brothers. You know how you're kind of like me. Well, I don't know if you got a brother, but sometimes you can be real freaking mean to your brother. But like you're still brothers. That's kind of how we are. Like I got a younger brother, and sometimes not so much now as adults, but when you're younger, sometimes you're just really freaking mean to each other. Same thing if you got sisters. Sometimes you're the meanest of family, you know. Oh, this song is so good. This one's good. I love the enunciations, the rhythms. It's like Spanish rapping, but with melody. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yo soy el karma de que la vida se quiso quitar.
Yeah, wow. She's so good.
Yo traigo de miles de trucos de alquimia sagrada.
I like the enunciation, the melody, and the words are stunning.
Pues le doy calma cuando su vida se quiere quitar. Cada noche las estrellas se escriben las corazonadas. Mis miedos son como escarcha cuando diamantes quieres encontrar.
All right, let's do some.
Son como escarcha cuando diamantes quieres encontrar.
Let's ink this piece. I got ink spots all over from this previous piece. It bled through. This bled through and left me a bunch of little marks over here. Thanks. I'll ink this one tomorrow. Sing it, sing it. Como escarcha cuando diamantes quieres encontrar. These are kind of like the Spanish songs that inspire revolutions and shit.
Son como escarcha cuando diamantes quieres encontrar. Pues son diamantes los que del barro tienes que crear.
Man, that was good. I felt that in my soul. Oh shit. Oh, this one. Oh, it like puts you in the grave, man. This one. Oh, heard this earlier. This is like the third time hearing this song in my life. Me. So it had me bawling earlier. It haunted me. This is like a ghost walking through you.
Tengo tres caras posibles, me las quitas todas. Tengo una risa con alas que vuela si estamos a solas. Tengo una voz y una piel que quieren que tú las descifres. Tengo la vida muy corta para entender lo que dicen. Tus ojos que cuando los miro brillan igual que los míos, pero no logro entender de qué va. Pero si un día tú me encuentras y ahora piensas diferente, te guardo un poquito de fe para abrir los ojos y verte. Pero si un día tú me encuentras y ahora piensas diferente, te guardo mi luz de mañana, mis ojos, mi amor y mi alma.
Oh man. Alrighty, sir. I'll do that in a bit. Sure. Absolutely.
Tengo dos besos pendientes, uno por cada mejilla y uno mismo de cristal por cada esquina. Tengo el espacio carente que ocuparía tu abrazo si se nos diera el caso de vernos lejos de la gente. Tengo la vida muy corta y tú la mirada decente para pensar lo imposible detenerte. Pero si un día tú me encuentras y ahora piensas diferente, te guardo un poquito de fe para abrir los ojos y verte. Pero si un día tú me encuentras y ahora piensas diferente, te guardo mi luz de mañana, mis ojos, mi amor y mi alma. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ah, ah.
Mike says the best westerns were trending on Twitter. Some of my favorites weren't mentioned. I rectified that in my poll. Awesome, dude. Cool. What are your top 3 favorite westerns in the order of favorite to second, third, and favorite? Mike, is it good, bad, and the ugly on there? A little what's his name? Clint Eastwood. What is it? Sergio Leone films? Aren't they the Italian guy? Or are you more of a modern day? Yeah, I don't know. My favorite westerns. I mean, I liked The Lone Ranger. Oh man, did I splatter that? Or was that there already? I think that was there. Oh well. Nothing a little white paint can't fix. Let's see here. The good, bad, ugly is top 3. Yeah, in Mexico there was a big trend. I don't know if you ever watched the Six guys, but the guys who do what is it, Cryptonols from El Paso. One of them is like a huge Western fan, and like he went off and he did a video talking about these Mexican Westerns that continued basically like where Leone left off, and they continue to make movies in Mexico, kind of based on that style of westerns, and it sounds like there's some pretty awesome. I mean, that I've never even heard of. So, but yeah, they like westerns too. They're big into the westerns. A Fistful of Dollars. Well, let's see. Well, obviously, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I've seen that one. Fistful of Dollars. That one was great. The Man with No Name. That's great too. Aren't those all like Leone films? It was fantastic. I can't remember a whole lot of the other ones. That's amazing. Got to check those out. Yeah, they have a whole video talking about them. I don't know if it's a series, but they mentioned like at least six to nine that are hard to find, but are available on VHS or maybe even digital now. I don't know, but those guys would know. They say they're really good, and I wouldn't put it past them. Now, does Desperado count? El Mariachi, do those count as westerns? Because those, oh, geez, Salma Hayek's movies. Oh, yeah, they got to be up there. Oh, geez, the whole Mariachi series was fantastic. But those are more modern. I mean, you're probably talking about classic westerns, right? Like I just saw recently one of the Clint Eastwood films. It was called. Let me see if I can find it. and I just saw it because it was on Netflix, and I hadn't seen it. It's 1968, 1978, 76. Let's see, Clint Eastwood, and he was like this real jerk that came into town, and everybody thought he was something else. But he's been in so many though. Fistful of Dollars. No, yeah, that's a good one though too. Let's see, where's his movies? Pale Rider. Have I watched Pale Rider? I can't remember if I watched Pale Rider. Crime Macho. Crime Macho. That's 2021. What was older films? Hang 'em High. Outlaw Josie Wales. Oh, this was real early in his career. Billy Bronco. No. Where's all them movies? Come on now. Come on now. Two Mules for a Sister Sarah, 1970. I never even heard of that one. Is it Hang 'em High? Maybe it was Hang 'em High. No, High Plains Drifter. I just saw High Plains Drifter, and that was really good. Although he's kind of a dick in that one. And I kind of liked it because he was a dick. But he basically rips off the whole fucking town, if I remember correctly, and he treats everybody like shit. It's great. Way to go. Yeah. So I guess all the Spanish music's making you think of westerns, along with your poll earlier. Your poll. Let me go check out the poll real quick. See, I'm gonna mention Rodriguez. They probably played them in his El Rey channel. Yeah, that's amazing. Got to check those out. I'm so bad with number ones. Yeah, I'm curious what your number one would be. Is it The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? Oh, Young Guns. Oh, God. Silverado, Bone Tomahawk, Quick and the Dead. Although I'm going to have to pick Young Guns. Yeah. Wanted, dead or alive. But those are all good. Those are all really good ones, too. Yeah, there's so many, man. There's so many great ones, too. Yeah, Young Guns. Oh, I hope they make a new one. That'd be so freaking awesome. I think it's really kind of sucks that it's so late, but and isn't there a Billy the Kid TV show? I'm like, how do you make a whole show on Billy the Kid? I mean, he was pretty much unknown, and then he did what he did, and he didn't live very long, 10 years maybe. And then, well, there's the myth that he lived longer, right, until old age, but I don't think that's true, right? And then the Young Guns, of course, they make it seem like Billy the Kid lived, a really long time, but adding to the myth, right? Which was pretty freaking cool, because Billy the fucking Kid. I guess the West reminds us of our rebelliousness, right? Our America being the rebels we are, which you may have to fall back to here as we to try to control wealth again with the petrodollar and cryptocurrency. They don't want freedom of money, because that gives a chance for other people to become wealthy. And it's happened, right, with Bitcoin. That's where they implement this. What is it called? DBT, PTP, PET for all electronic currencies. They're trying to tank Bitcoin right now. Some bullshit like that.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
All right, thank you. That's so kind of you. Let's see what else. Oh, well, let me see. I can put on this playlist. Llorona, llorona, llorona. Let's see. There's a Beastie Boys song called "High Plains Drifter," inspired by Clint Eastwood. Beastie Boys are great. Beastie Boys are amazing. Cause you can't, you won't, and you don't stop. Cause you can't, you won't, and you don't stop. Do won't, the beat, the rhymes. Yeah, I don't know any. I know very few names of the Beastie Boys songs, but I know the songs. It's weird. I would just listen to the songs, and I never looked at the names of the tracks, and which sucks because I'm like, yeah. Like there's a few that I know, like, geez, like, what do I know? Uh, Sabotage, obviously. Um, oh God, I'm gonna lower this. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We can let that play in the background. Young Guns 2, yeah. Cause I'm wanted, wanted, dead or alive. Yeah, that's one of the songs I want to sing on Caleb's karaoke night. Young Guns. Yeah, I really like Young Guns too. It was great. I thought it was great. Fucking such a stellar cast. I mean, Emilio Estevez, freaking Lou Diamond Phillips. Man, they were awesome actors. I remember seeing like going to the movie theater and watching those movies because they're PG-13, right? Because I remember watching them with my buddies. Like we went to the movies and watched them. I remember one of the first movies I ever went to go watch at the movie theater, like by myself with friends in junior high, was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So that was cool. My mom picked us up and she dropped us off. It was great. It was great. We thought we were big shits, you know. Like we're at the movie theater by ourselves. Yeah. I bet this music's gonna. I hope it doesn't do anything crazy. What's up, Haldir? Good to see you, buddy. Woo! The Beastie Boys song called High Plains Drifter. Yeah. Let's see. I have albums that I've listened to hundreds of times. Don't know the titles of every song. Yeah. Yeah. That was the thing, right? We'd listen to whole albums, so you just let it play. So sometimes you don't even remember the name of the songs, but you know the songs. You know. Yeah, which doesn't happen anymore. There, people don't listen to albums for the most part, unless it's maybe Taylor Swift. I don't know, because she makes it a thing, and I guess Billie Eilish a little bit in the first two albums kind of made it a thing. I don't know. I don't follow any modern music now. I don't know anything. You know, Billie Eilish was kind of the last thing I ever, and even like modern day rock. I don't know any. I think was kind of the last I saw them in concert, and what was the name of that chick who does the screaming? She replaced this other chick in the band. She's got like blue hair, but man, she's got some pipes on her. She can sing like regular, but she can also do like the death metal scream voice, screamo bullshit. I don't know. That was a good band too. Um, yeah, I saw them too. That was pretty cool. So the Grammys, Bad Bunny, he won a bunch of stuff, or he made a big old speech. I saw the speech. I don't know what he won or what, but he was all talking in Espanol to all the people. Ahí Gloria Estefan was all crying and shit. She's like, Gloria. Gloria. Jeez. Classic. Represent puro pinche Bad Bunny, what the? Órale. La raza. Let's see. I just got Blame Master Edition Volume 1 through 6. The art looks awesome at full comic book size. Wow, that's awesome, dude. Congrats on that. That's got to be fun. That Blame looks like an amazing book. Yeah. Lots of like huge scenes with isolation, like the scale of the, from what I understand, it's astounding. His conceptual designing. I'll read what you type their chat in a second. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. Helger says some. Oh well. Gnarly says. Oh well. Before that, Gnarly says I went to see TMN two in junior high with some guys and gals. They all walked out when Vanilla Ice came on. One friend and I stayed. I don't care how the hot chicks were. I ain't walking out of Turtles. Oh, really? Vanilla Ice was the shit. How can you walk out of Vanilla Ice? Come on now. Vanilla Ice was awesome. Fucking, I don't know how many times I've seen Vanilla Ice in concert. He's great. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Were those friends black? Come on, it's Vanilla Ice, man. How can you hate on Vanilla Ice? He's milky white. Come on. Why would you hate on vanilla, man? Let's see. But continuing. Gnarly says at Taldir, someone recommended Blame. I gotta check it out. Gotta check it out. Let's see. Tutsumu. Let's see. Tetsutomo. Tetsutomu. Nai Naihi. Naihi's art is awesome. He used to be an architect before making manga. Yeah, I'd kind of seen a video on him. The story isn't super complex in Nai's early series, but his later series have gotten better and better. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like in Japan, these a lot of this stuff comes out of the work. What do they call them? Where the guy's always working, and then they crack and they do something else, and usually it's a creative endeavor. Or like in Nomad Push's, what do they call him? The working man or whatever, office worker man. They crack and they do something crazy, right? But like usually it's an artistic endeavor, not that they go crazy. Sometimes I guess they go postal, but in most cases they do something creative, something different, something that helps. Like Nomad Push became Nomad, right? And he makes videos on that. And he finds fulfillment in his life rather than just working for a business worker. I forget what they call them, but yeah, that's crazy. I think we're seeing some of that kind of stuff happen in the U.S. Or people trying to live differently, right? Live outside the system. Like the whole idea of you being a YouTuber is bizarre. Like, how is that a thing? And it's not a thing for a long, long time, or very many people on the platform. Small percentage, right? But there's a chance. Like everybody has a chance, and why not try it if it's something you enjoy? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Even if you do it as part time till you, it could be maybe sustainable. Most likely, it never will be, but it doesn't hurt to try, right? And if you're already gonna make videos anyways, or stream or whatever, I mean, who cares? Just do it then. I bet you there's even people videos or people who've made tons of videos and like all of a sudden they start getting something way later. They don't even maybe even don't know that they've got a good following. Like there was somebody earlier in Rob Norton's chat. I was hanging out and watching Rob Norton stream earlier. He's the dude who's doing a book like Mitch. That's kind of like a X Force Youngblood parody. But anyways, he was saying that, or somebody in the chat was saying that his channel he hadn't uploaded since 2017, and somehow he got like 1,500 followers all of a sudden. He goes, I haven't even uploaded a video. I don't even know how I got those subs. So that was kind of interesting. He's like, I probably should start making some more videos. Oh. And it's not like they're going anywhere. You know, they already subscribed. I mean, as a matter of fact, they might actually get notified if he actually puts some new videos up. So that's kind of interesting that you could find an audience way later after you've already done a bunch of videos and stuff. So that's fascinating. Yeah, YouTube could eventually connect you with the audience if it doesn't exist yet. So that's kind of cool. There's always hope, right? And a lot of people think their lives are pretty boring, and like I don't think I'm pretty boring. I don't know. I'm entertaining because I'm trying to be a little entertaining, but otherwise I'm pretty freaking awesome. No, just kidding. But I mean, everybody's got their own unique perspective and voice, and sometimes people want to hear it. I don't know. It's that That connection. It's that connection. Everybody wants to connect. Of course, there's also crazy people out there. And they want to connect too. Oh, shit. Obsessive compulsive people. But I mean, also, if you're putting stuff online, I mean, it's for people to see. It's not for not to see. If people are posting this because they want to share. Just don't come by my house and dig through my trash, weirdos. That'd be weird. There's nothing good in there, but it'd be weird. Oh, jeez. Oh, this must be a commercial. Is it? Oh, it's a Netflix commercial. Okay, we'll just let it. Oh, it's a show. Just let it play. Let's see. Have you heard of from Rex? I talked to him earlier today or yesterday, rather. Yeah, I talked to him. He's still having computer problems, man. But I think it really is an issue with. I think it's going to be an overheating issue. He said he cleaned out the side of the computer, and it sounded like he pulled out some dust bunnies, probably big ones. So I told him, get the whole machine out because he's got in a computer hutch, right? Those they were a good idea initially, but they're bad ideas for a computer. Computer hutches are no buenos. They're not a good idea. Mainly because computers they need airflow. So computer hutches, no bueno, no bueno. So hopefully he'll pull it out. I told him do one thing today. He's still trying to. He's still trying. He's going through the motions of the passing of the dog still, dude. So he's still a little sad about it, and it's understandable. 13 years. It's not gonna. It's only been a week and what, like 2-3 days. So he's still kind of he's depressed about that. So it's not a big concern right now streaming for him. I mean, it is, but it isn't at the same time. Because I think he would use it as therapy, so it would help get his mind off things. But like the computer not working is a bigger stress. That's just adding to stress of all of it. So the dust could be an issue. The thing with the LG monitor, I did look it up, and it seems like it might be a CMOS issue on the motherboard if it's not a heating issue. To me, all these are symptoms of overheating issues eventually. Something's burning out on the motherboard. But it could be as simple as a $3 fix by getting a new CMOS battery on the motherboard because it just died. I mean, the computer's 6 years old. So technically, I guess by now the battery could have died on the motherboard. But typically those batteries do last anywhere between 10 to 15 to 20 years. But it's possible you get one that doesn't last that long. And I think that might be the case. So I told him, if anything, let's clean it out. Just make room to get it out. Just take it out, one step at a time. Tomorrow we'll try to clean it out. I'll call you. I'll show you some pictures. And then once you clean it out, we'll see if we can if that works and see if it works. And if that doesn't work, then let me send you some pictures of what the battery looks like that you need to get. You need to take out and see what the number is. And let's see if it's a $3 fix. And if this doesn't work, then it's a bigger problem. And the thing is, and I don't even want to mention this to him, but he didn't back up any of his files off that computer, which isn't a big deal, but explaining to him how to disconnect the hard drive, buy either an external case or some kind of USB adapter to, depending on what kind of 250 or 2 terabyte drive he's got in there. If it's a solid state or a disk, it's going to be such a pain in the ass to explain it to him. So challenging. Oh shit! I think I foobarred it here. Oh well, we can run it like this. I mean, as it is, he's not very computer technical savvy. What's up, Praetor7? What's up? Let's see. Yeah, he might need some new thermal paste. Oh yeah, there's that too. Yeah. Well, basically, the computer isn't turning on enough to let the monitor know that the CPU is on or the motherboard is on. So that's why it could be the CMOS battery. It doesn't have enough power to let the rest of the system and the monitor know that the system is on, which is so weird, right? Because it's just a CMOS battery, but that basically the CMOS battery is what tells the hard drive, CPU, and the motherboard to wake up and to tell the other things connected peripherals, and specifically the monitor, that it's on. And without that, it doesn't tell it it's on, as far as I understand. So, and that's just from a couple of YouTube videos. And then these one guys were saying whatever that D sub error that Rex keeps getting might have to do with the RAM slots being dirty, and I'd never ever heard that. They're like, yeah, vacuum the RAM slots out, or blow them out with the CO2 air. And I'm just like, oh God, how do I explain it to Rex to pull the RAM out without him breaking anything? Not that it's that fragile or anything, but like, you gotta unclip these clips on the side. It's not hard, but like, how do you explain it to a guy who's probably gonna be kind of timid about it and could potentially break something because he just doesn't know? Oh God. Although I put together a bunch of computers and I've never broken anything, even when I didn't know what I was doing. But I had somebody show me, and you do have for videos. He can't even get online. Like, he can't. His phone's not connected to his internet. There's Wi-Fi. I don't know, dude. It's very challenging. My ex-mother-in-law was like that with computers and stuff. She just didn't get it at all. She eventually kind of learned stuff and was good at what she had learned, but she had to write a lot of notes down, and like, I would try to explain things so that she knew why certain things were happening so she'd understand, and she finally got it, and that was kind of cool. But it took a long time. Most of the time she just wanted it done, like, just do it, and it's like, that's not how it works. It's not how it works at all. Just because it's called a computer doesn't mean it automatically does shit for you. It doesn't. You have to type it in or input the data, and then it'll collate something for you or regurgitate something out. It doesn't just. It's not fucking magic. So it's kind of funny. It's like, that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works at all. Like, none. We're barely even getting close to anywhere where that might be the case with AI bullshit. But even then, that's not how it works. It's not a magical device. Jeez, it's pretty funny. And you can automate some things, but you gotta have the data first for it to automate anything. How is it supposed to know what data you want? It doesn't know shit. Let's see. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Usually RAM issues stop the PC from booting. That is true, but it doesn't sound like it's booting at all. So that's maybe that's why they say that in the video. And so it doesn't boot all the way, and that's why the monitor's not turning on. That does make sense, Haldir. It does make sense now that you say that. That's true. Correctamundo, sir. But I think it could also be like, um, it's a power issue, right? Somehow it's a power issue. It could be his, and the CMOS battery is a symptom of it. That his power supply is burning out. Um, yeah, sometimes if the power supply is not functioning correctly, it won't boot all the way either. So, and yeah, it could be a lot of things, man. And based on what he tells us, it's almost impossible to figure it out specifically because he can't show us, right? But yeah. Oh, and Halle, I was trying to get him to back up his computer so we could do that thing remotely via the internet, and I can tell him the steps and walk him through it over the phone with the links you sent. But dude, I every 2 or 3 weeks I'd ask him if he started backing up, and he'd say no. So I'm like, you don't really want to do this. Like, I can't. How do we help somebody who isn't willing to help themselves? But he was going through things with the Abby, so his mind was somewhere else. Yeah, his mind was somewhere else. But I'll get to you in a second, chap. Give me 1 second. I'm in a rhythm. I'm in a rhythm. I'm in a rhythm. I'm in a rhythm. All right, let me see here. Let me catch up with the chat. Oh man. Prayer says I've built a couple of PCs and had no idea what I was doing. You could find a video on YouTube that would show him what to do. Yes, and even with that, Prater, he wouldn't watch the fucking video, dude. It was like, or he'd watch it and he'd be like, I don't understand it. And it's just like, oh, he's like, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't get any of it. Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. Like he needs somebody to kind of walk him through it and hold his hand. It's very bizarre. It's kind of obnoxious, but when you're friends with somebody like that, you try to help them as best you can. Takes a lot of patience. I will say that, a lot of patience. Uh, to modern PC hardware is kind of like Legos. As long as they're compatible, just snap the parts together. Yes, as long as they're compatible. Yes. I wish I could just visit him. I'd have it fixed up in a few hours and clone his hard drive too. Lol. Yeah, yeah, same thing, Hal. Dear, I know exactly what you mean. Yes, I wish I could do that too. Just spend a couple of days fixing his computer for him. I think it would take a couple of days because yeah, I don't know if a couple of hours would solve the problem. I think it'd take a couple of days, especially if you're just gonna if you're gonna really try to fix a computer, because you might need parts. You might not be able to find them locally. You might have to order some, especially if you're trying to fix that computer. But like the easy fix is just hand him a new one. you know? Shit. As weird as that sounds, but he's gonna need all the files off the old one, so you still have to fix the old one, or at least solve that problem for him. Because a new computer, all it's gonna do is get him streaming. He's still gonna need all the files he has on the old one because that's where all the Devil Flyer shit's in. And like I tell, like he's got another 2 terabyte hard drive that he has there sitting there, or he has two of them, I think, that were for backing shit up. But his house is a mess, and his priorities are somewhere else. I don't know. It's not my business. Whatever. So it is what it is. And like I said, I'd mentioned the backup thing, and I was trying to get him to find a 64 bit or a 64 gig megabyte. What am I talking about here? A USB out here so we could load all that stuff onto the USB and all that. And he says, I got one right here. Okay, well, can you clear it out and back up the stuff that's on it? And we never did that either. I mean, that stuff's not hard to do. I mean, so I don't know, when you can't help yourself and do what you need to do to. It's very hard. It's very hard. Like he's the kind. Let me put it this way. I guess maybe this will explain some of it, because there's a apprehension there. He wants you to be with him. He clears out the USB stick and moves things over to the right drive, and you oversee everything, like, because he doesn't trust himself that he's doing it right. That's what it is. For the lack of better explanation, that's everything in a nutshell. He doesn't trust himself to do it correctly, so he doesn't do it. Plain and simple. And I'm sure if you got an older parent sibling that doesn't know shit about computers, that's the way they are. That's the way everyone is when they're they're afraid of messing up their computer or whatever. Yeah, USB drive just for double flyer stuff would be a good idea. Well, I was trying to get him to clear the USB drive so we could put Windows 10 or 11 on there, so he can have a bootable USB disk and all that stuff, right? That was the. But yeah, even he's got a huge USB external drive that's either he's either got two 250 gig external USB hard drives, or one 250 and one 2 terabyte. And I was like, okay, dude, we'll hook those up and back up all your stuff. He's like, oh, okay, I just need to make room and clean. The excuse is always I got to make room and clean. But it's because he can't get to the computer to plug it in. It's like in that stupid hutch. That stupid hutch has held him back from so many things because he doesn't want to move shit to get to it. And I hate talking about this stuff because I'm not trying to talk bad about the guy, or I hope you understand that. I'm not trying to talk down on him. I really am not. I'm just trying to explain the situation to give you a better picture of why nothing happens. I guess I don't know. And I love the guy. I'm rooting for him, giving him all the advice and things to help him, but he doesn't do it, dude. I don't know. It's very frustrating. And I'm not doing it to be a jerk or nothing. It's for his own benefit. And like I said, I'm not saying this to dog him. This is what has happened. That's all I'm saying. So please don't take it the wrong way. And Rex, if you ever hear this, I ain't trying to dog you, bro. I'm really not. I'm just kind of explaining it to people, I guess. I'm not trying to be negative about it either. So please don't take it the wrong way, guys. Like, oh, Rex, oh, talking shit about you. He's your so-called friend, that asshole. Like, no, man, no. People were asking about you, not just telling them what's happening, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll shut up. I'll shut up, man. Yeah, the CMOS battery is an easy thing. Yeah, I told him, yeah, let's at least clean it, and then if it still doesn't work for you, let's change the CMOS battery. $3. Buy it at Harbor Freight. Uh, if you have to buy it at Walmart, if you can find it at Walmart, it'll be like $10. Just depends if they have it. And they have the right CMOS battery size. It's usually a CR2022 or CR2032. It's usually one of those two. It just depends on the motherboard. I suspect it's a CR2032 because it's a newer. Well, it's not that old. The machine's only 6 years old, maybe 7 years old. So I mean, it's not that old. I don't think it is. I mean, it's got a 2 terabyte drive in it. It's got 16 gigs of RAM. So I don't think it's that old. 6 years old isn't that old. Unless you got it before. I mean, I'm not too sure how old it is exactly, but who knows? I don't know either. I don't remember all the specifics. And like I said, I ain't trying to talk trash about him. I just try to explain the situation, so hopefully nobody gets mad at me. Bunch of crybabies. Oh, if anybody's just an update, if you didn't hear the art giveaways, I'm gonna put a little hold on it, not till for 2 weeks, only so I can get this stuff shipped out that I currently got it shipped out. I think there's 9 winners. Then we're gonna move over for one winner a week rather than three. But you'll pick from the stuff that's available, and we'll continue back on with the glitch giveaways to 1K. There's been a small amount of um, like the sub count has slowed. So but we'll continue back here in a bit. Let me just, like I said, let me just get on top of the ones I've got and ship those out. Uh, which shouldn't be too big a deal. I'll get them out this week and next week. And the biggest ones are getting the big the prints out to people who want those. So those will go out next week. I'm gonna try to get all the sketch cards out sometime this week here. Hopefully by Friday. Yeah. Let's see. Wow, hour and a half. Let's see. You can use a slimmer battery with a tinfoil shim as long as the voltage matches. It just won't last as long. Huh, I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. I hope we don't have to do that though. That would suck. Just find the right battery, you know. Trying to figure out what the hell I drew here. Oh, this green is not very it's kind of hard to see. So how's the job going, Hal? You doing all right out there in the cold tundra? Do you still walk to work? I know you said for a while you're walking to work. Certainly you don't walk when it's freezing, do you? Like that'd be pretty nuts. I would imagine that you don't walk. Or like you walk to the bus stop or something and you said your work is close to where you live, right? It's not that far. But yeah, I still walk. It's only a 9 minute walk for me. Even when it's cold, you just push through. You just suck it up and you wear like a diving suit or something. You got like heated gloves and heated socks or something you put on. And how do those work? Do they have batteries or what? How does all that heated stuff work? I imagine you probably know living up there. I know like for motorcycle gear for the cold, they have heated gloves and even like jackets and pants and shit. Uh, I'm assuming they're battery powered and somehow make heat somehow. Do that to her eyebrow. That no bueno, no bueno. We did it over here too. No bueno. Let's see. Low. I just bundle up and keep my hands in my pockets. Oh jeez. Yeah. So do you like wear goggles and a face mask and all that shit? Like I'd imagine you might have to sometimes because of the wind or snow or whatever. Let's see. It's starting to warm up a bit. At least only 7 F right now Fahrenheit. Yeah. Dude, it's got so warm today. I started sweating. It was like I think we were getting close to 80. It's finally dropped in temperature. It's like 60 something right now, but like that doesn't compare to 7. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's whack. I can't even imagine that, dude. Although I had to have been close to similar temperatures when I visited uh, Indiana, and during the winter, during Christmas season, had to have been close. I mean, it was snowing. There was ice. Yeah, wear a black cloud cover and it's when there's wind. Do you wear any like tools or like a helmet? A helmet to protect you from the snow? Oh shit. God. Oh, here's an interesting question. I think it's interesting because I've never experienced this. So when you go like to places, restaurants, supermarkets, things like that, like uh especially like during winter and it's like really cold outside, do they have like check-in places to put your crap, like your like 3 layers of clothing that you rip off because now you're in like a heated environment, so you don't need to be wearing your all your gear or whatever? I know like some places will have like a coat check-in or something. Do they have stuff like that up there? like a room and people just throw all their crap in like, okay, now I'm gonna go shopping? Or do you have to like keep it in your cart or something? Does that make sense what I'm asking? I don't know. Is that a weird question to ask? I don't know. I'd imagine some places are like nicer places have shit like that where they take all that stuff or whatever. Is that a weird? I don't know. I'm just curious. I don't have any clue. Let's see. I already wear glasses, so no goggles. Oh, they have like anti-fogging in them because I wear glasses too. Well, normally. Um, yeah, they get all fogged up and shit, especially in my motorcycle helmet, and that sucks. Let's see. What do I have to draw there? Okay, let's trying to figure out what the hell. I still don't know what I drew. I'm just making this shit up right now. Oh goodness. Let's see. Some restaurants do. Most places just have double doors at the entrance to stop the cold from coming in. Yeah, but like, what do you do with all your winter gear? Like, if you gotta, I guess at that point you just keep it with you, huh? Let's see. What am I doing here? Kind of confused what the hell I got going on here. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, I see it. I didn't know what I'd drawn. Let's see. Skip. Let's see. Let's see. Some stores let you store a backpack near the checkouts, but it's pretty much the same as stores in the U.S. Yeah, you just carry all your crap with you. Oh, I wanted to get to this part. Draw the boobies. There we go. Draw the boobies. All right. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm getting something to drink. Getting some water. Let's see, Hellier says it gets super messy in the spring though. It's all mud and slush at the entrances of stores. Oh God, I can only imagine, yeah. Yeah, no bueno, no bueno. Excuse me. If anybody's got any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them as best I can. See, we got, we're going to go about 15 more minutes. It's getting kind of late, 1:43 for me. It's been fun, though, just chilling. Very chill stream tonight. I haven't gone crazy lately, being loud and obnoxious and all that. Just feeling drained. I don't know if maybe it's a lack of vitamin D. No sun for the last 2 weeks. It's been cold and shit. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Minasabe, Kimosabe. Let's see. Is that the genib? Yeah, this is the closest. I'm pretty sure it's a genib. It's got some writing on the inside there if I pull it out, but I couldn't read it. I'm pretty sure it's a genib though, because I had it in with my other. And when I bought it, I had it in with my calligraphy nibs and the Hunt 10. These I believe these are Hunt 104s, which I've got on. I've got a couple extra ones in here, some broken ones and shit. But I've got a couple of Hunt 104s in here, and if you know what this is an old camera film container for the roll of, of film. But I've got two other shafts that are from these that I've got the G-nibs, and I don't use these very often, but these are the other ones. And this one is a so this one is non-burn tip, and then this one I heated up with a lighter to burn the tip, and sometimes inkers. Scott Williams, I believe, did this. The inker for Jim Lee, or at least he used to do this on the Hunt 102s, Hunt 104s, to make them last a little bit longer. Because when you heat them up, they get a little more steel hardened. I don't know. So one with and one without. See if it'll last longer. What happens is with these G nibs, I mean with the Hunts, they're so thin and so flimsy, they eventually get stuck splayed out, so they don't hold ink anymore, or like they'll draw 2 lines at a time, and they wear out after. Like you could probably do only 1 or 2 pages of 11 by 17 boards, like real work with these, and then they get all messed up on the tips. Sometimes you can try to bend them back and heat them, but the more you heat them, the harder they'll get. So they'll last a little bit longer is the idea. But eventually these get worn out, the tips, and they go to shit. That's why you need a bunch of them. That's why usually when you buy these, you buy a box of them, and they have like 10 or 12 in the box, or 20 sometimes. But the G-Nibs, these last forever. Like this one I've had for years, and it's lasted a really long time. And I don't even take very good care of it. I'll clean it off every once in a while and clean it with alcohol. And apparently Windex is a big cleaner, good cleaner for ink and these things. Windex keeps the fluid going and it keeps things from clogging up. That's what the inker Chuck Gibson said. But let me draw a little bit with. Let me clean this off first. I at least try to wipe it down so that it doesn't get a lot of ink gunk buildup, because it does get buildup on the inside there of the reservoir. But and it has a bunch right now, so every once in a while I'll go in and I'll scrape it off with an X-Acto knife. The gunk buildup can cause the ink to not flow on the tip very well, but you can go like a month without, as long as you wipe it down every so often, without keeping it super super clean. But yeah, this is the one I've been using the whole time mainly. But I can ink with this one for a little bit. Let's try it. This one's just so thin. I like the thicker line. I don't know. That yeah. So let's do a little with this one. Let's see. I have not tried my G-Nib yet. I got the Tachikawa G-Nib holder set a while back. Cool, dude. Awesome. Sounds fun. Yeah, this is just, I mean, will give you a lot of variation, but it starts out real thin. And if you push on it, like, the biggest thing is it gives a lot of fray, because this point, it tears the paper up really well. Even like the comic book board paper gets torn up pretty damn good. Like, and the G-Nib does that too, but it just doesn't bite as deep. And this one really tears into the paper, like you can feel it like on the paper when you're using the G-Nib and these the Hunts. You could feel it like you could feel like it tears the paper up. It's really a nice feeling. It's as weird as it may sound or is. It's pretty cool how you can actually feel the texture of the paper with the drawing and shit. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I want to find a fountain pen style holder with an ink reservoir that uses regular nibs. Having to constantly dip it would be nice. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you saw that I found those fountain pens. Um, And I got one to work really, really well. I need to clean them and get them reset up. But one was working really nice. I'll show them to you here in a second. And I was just using regular India ink in it. And yeah, it's going to clog it up. But apparently you use a little Windex and it'll clean that up. Let me clean this tip out here. So these real quick, and it's the ones I bought off Amazon. I think it's the I can't remember which one was working the best. I think it was the white one. These worked awesome, Haldir. Not all of them, but one of them worked really, really well. You just keep fiddling with them until they start going, and once they start going, they work. Um, is it the red one? Let's see here. Test it. Yeah, no. Well, it might be out of ink. But so these are refillable reservoirs on these fountain pens, and you see it's got a lot of air there. That's why it's not working. I forget which way you go. Let me put it over the paper I got here. So it's there. You can see it. So let me try to use it. It could totally fool. Now I color coded them. I paint on them so I could tell which one was which, so I know which one was working, so I could keep using it. Um, yeah, it's not really working. Yeah. Put this down here. Let's see if we can get it to start. No, with the ink. Maybe it needs to be cleaned. I don't know. It takes a while, and it's got to do with that. You got to find the right pressure on. But so these three were 12 bucks with free shipping, right? But you got to find the pressure when you turn this here, so that there's no air, and then the suction starts working properly. And once you get it, it's on, like it works. Let's see. Yeah. No, it's not gonna work right now. Maybe it wasn't the red one. I want to say it was the white one that was working the best. It should be empty. Let me see, because I used it and I didn't refill it because yeah, it's this one. This one was working awesome. Let me. You just got to get the suction right, whatever the pressure is. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, it take a little bit. You gotta get them started. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna go. Anyways, it takes a while, and if I'm gonna mess with them, I want to get them topped off. But yeah, I've been meaning to top these all off and get them working and work them right and clean the tips and all that stuff. But I had one going. I was able to like do 3 or 4 drawings with it. It was working really good. As a matter of fact, let me see what I inked with it. I think I inked all of this one with it. Wasn't that wasn't. Uh, I finished some older, some stuff from like a week or two ago. Oh, let me see. Like I think I did this one all with one of those. I did a little bit of this one. I think I started most of this one with one, and then I finished it off with the G-nib, and then some of this was started with one of those, and then finished with the G-nib. All these were done with the G-nib. Oh, there's so much stuff, Hal. Done so much stuff lately. Oh, jeez. Let's see. I had one fountain pen super brittle and break after I cleaned it out with rubbing alcohol. It broke. Let's see. Dipping in rubbing alcohol can get them unclogged. Just try not getting alcohol on the plastic. Oh, the rubbing alcohol shouldn't mess with the plastic too much. It's not like it's not like the alcohol is it's oh goodness. It's not like it's a paint thinner, you know. It's not the same. It shouldn't be. At least not isopropylene rubbing alcohol. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. I got some water and I got all these little sugar ants and they're on my water. They didn't get into my water, thank God. Okay, one got in. Get off my water! I don't even know why there's sugar ants. Alright. Sorry, I was taking a drink of water. Move my water somewhere else. Let me change this. Let me go to some let's play some of this other music again. It was good. It was good. Let me get her eyes done because she looks freaking weird. Let me draw her face. Yeah, that's weird if the rubbing alcohol made the plastic break. Oh, I guess if you leave it soaking in it, yeah, I guess you're right, yeah. I guess, yeah. But try Windex. Windex apparently. Windex supposedly is the secret. Windex is the key. That's what a professional inker said. Gibson. Chuck Gibson? In the I wonder if it seemed like I got disconnected. I guess at 2 hours YouTube kind of like does this thing and resets something. Because every time I go past 2 hours, something happens. Man, she looks beautiful. Jeez, what a difference this. Look at that. Yeah, maybe I should be using this pen more. The nib. The nib. Oh, she looks stunning. Shit. Let's see, Steve Rude uses a Windex in his inks too. Yeah, he's the other one that was referenced. I've never heard Shelby talk about that, so. And these guys are way older, so. And Shelby, like, he's an inker, right? But he's not primarily an inker. He just happened to fall into that bit. He's like a full artist guy, you know. He's not just an inker. He does everything. Shelby does everything. See, I'm almost done inking the piece I've been working on. Just a few more inking sessions. Cool, dude. That's the. Well, you already finished that one piece. But you're talking about like the one you've been inking with like the. Is it a mountain range? And I'm trying to remember. It's just. I don't remember what else is on there. You were doing that one piece for so long. I just with the death. I don't like this version as much as the other one. Let's see, I have a total of ink up the inking time, and it's been around 30 plus hours by now. Low. Yeah, the death tolls the bell one, writes in one shouldn't have taken as long. It'll just be pencils. See, I'm almost done inking. Yeah. Excuse me. And to each YouTube short is 20 to 35 minutes of drawing. Nice. Yeah, it's crazy sometimes how long something takes, man.
Ay, tierra quietud al fin. Ay, visita el colibrí. Pa' confundir el aire con la miel y a seducir. Tomé del árbol que hoja y y la canción es fruta que no la ves. Lo chumba amanecí con sol de piso y bailarinas que el carmín el arma nada la celebración y en mi cabeza la canción de un cara a cara con la espiga un brindazo conmigo rey de mí conmigo me celebro aquí sublime souvenir aquí a confundir
Let's see, I think I'll try drawing something from Blaine next. Reading it has me wanting to try a story with a similar style. Awesome, dude. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah. It's always awesome when like a piece of work inspires you to make something of your own. You know, that's cool. I can't believe I'm almost done with this piece. I wasn't even gonna try to finish it. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it, guys. I'll finish it off with this pen. I need to be using these Hunt 104s more often. This one seems to have kept its bit here. Make sure it is a Hunt 104. Let's see here. Can we zoom in? I can't even tell what it says there. Oh, there it is. It says number 102. It's a Hunt 102. Yeah, maybe this was maybe the other one's a Hunt 104. Let me see. Are they both 102s? I think they're both Hunt 102s. For some reason, this one's a lot harder to see. I don't know if you can see it there. I'm holding it the wrong way. Maybe if I put ink on it, it'll show it better. I think this is number, I think it's a 102 also. Yeah, I don't think it was stamped very well, this one. It's got to be in the same box, so you just slide them in there, just a little hole. So, and then just drop it in here like that. And push it in. Try to make sure it's stuck in there pretty good so it doesn't pop out. Push this one in there. Yeah, yeah. All right. I think we're gonna call it. Thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate you. We'll be back. Anna, have a good one. Peace, everybody. Take care. Thanks. Looks like a 102. Looks good. Thanks. Appreciate you, buddy. And we'll finish off this stuff mañana. We got this. We got this. It's hump day too, so we'll work on this. Finish this off, and I'll do this one with the hump 102, and then come back in, cut into it with the G nib for some of the thicker outlines or something. Maybe just all the way hunt 102, man. It seems like I could get a good variety. These eyes versus these eyes. I mean, she looks like a mongoloid here compared to this beauty over here. And that's because I like the face too. It wasn't bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being ultra picky. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it, let it go. Got more shit to sketch too, so we're gonna get out of here. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I got I'm drawings for something for Sheldon Martin, Occult Descent. So I gotta sketch that out. More stuff. It never ends, right? You gotta get back to all this other stuff too and color it up. Like gotta get these scanned. So Skeletor's done. But I got to get this scanned so I can color it. Gotta get it scanned so I can color it. Get that scanned so I can color it. Lots of stuff to do. Fun stuff. Fun. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. We're out of here. Appreciate you dropping the link there for the follow. Haldir, you're awesome, sir. Appreciate you so much. Bye, guys. Take care. Have a good one.